Hi guys, today we gathered here in front of Djerdap 1 hydroelectric power station thanks to our teacher and project Erasmus. We made a quick presentation about it and we hope you like it.
Hello, my name is Maria and today I will talk about Danube, the second largest lake in Europe. The Danube springs in the southwestern Germany, the Black Forest, and flows into the Black Sea in Romania. Danube is the longest river in our country, Serbia, and it flows down the length of 588 kilometers, which contains 20.5% of its land. Moves through the two borders, Croatia and Hungary, to the next two borders with Romania and Bulgaria. And also it flows through the big centers in our country, Novi Sad and Belgrade. Danube also provides the necessary material and also cheapest material, sand, which name is Dunaras. No wastewater treatment causes accumulation of pieces. The problem is also organic solvents from the chemical industry, parts of oil, polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, which cause cancers, especially cancers from the nerves, and it's also dangerous. There are also dangerous metals. And also, pesticides are bad thing and makes pollution. Beside all that bad things, we have great uses in Danube. And first of all is tourism. Second, we have transport for goods or transport passengers. Renewable energy sources, Djerdap 1 and Djerdap 2, and one of my friends will talk about it later.
Have you ever heard of the Iron Gate 1 hydroelectric power station?
Oh, the largest dam on the Danube River.
Yes, Serbs call it Djerdap and it's one of the largest hydroelectric plants in Europe.
Well, where is it located?
In Romania. No, it's actually between these countries and it belongs to both of them.
Oh, now I remember. My grandpa told me about it a long time ago.
Really? What did he say?
Well, he said that the project started in 1964 as a joint venture between the governments of Romania and Yugoslavia for the construction of a big major dam on the Danube River. The project was completed in 1972.
Yeah, and by that time it was the 10th largest hydroelectric plant in the world. No wonder, since it's 60 meters high and over 1,000 meters long.
Oh, yeah. That's huge.
I know, right? But before it was built, the sailors were terrified of this part of the river because of its narrow parts filled with big unexpected rocks and river stream that was so fast, which made sailing unsafe and difficult.
Thank God they made Djerdap. Not only does it provide safe sailing because it increased the level of water and calmed down the river, but also it provides Serbia with over 20% of electricity.
Hi, my name is Christian and today I'm here to answer some of your questions. Do you have any questions? Yeah, you can go.
What is a hydroelectric power plant?
Well, actually, a hydroelectric power plant is a building with its main task to convert the river's potential energy into electricity. To call something a hydroelectric power plant, it needs to have at least one hydro aggregate that will make electricity for us, and it's actually one of the safest way to make some electricity, and it's renewable and it's easy to use. Do you have any other questions?
I have a question.
Yeah, you can go.
How do you make a river stream's potential energy into electricity?
For that question, we actually have to go inside so I can show you.
Okay.
Well, basically what I said was that water comes from the river itself. It flows down here. Here we have some pipes that don't let anything out get through. We have the lever, that's always open. The water goes here, into the turbine. It makes the turbine rotate. Itself can open and close when needed. And when it rotates, this part here will generate from from potential energy to kinetic, and here comes mechanical energy. It works a whole generator, it starts it up. The magnets and the size of the magnets make electromagnetic field, which translates later into electric energy, and all the water that is here goes out unpolluted and as clear as it was in the beginning.
Hi, my name is Katarina.
And I'm Tamara.
And we are going to talk about positive and negative impact of hydroelectrical power plants. In today's world, scientists and technologists are turning more and more to renewable source of energy, sun, wind, and in our case, water, instead of fossil fuels and other non-renewable sources. The impact, as I said, can be positive and negative. So as climate changes and resource conservation become more serious problems, renewable and clean energy are important for us, and one of the positive impacts are less carbon pollution. Reasons of that is the fact that hydroelectrical power don't use fossil fuels as turbine drive, and this reduces greenhouse effect. It's also important that hydropower from water doesn't exhaust the river, and also dams are very important for irrigation and regulation of river flow.
As you had already said, there are some of the negative impacts of hydroelectric power plants. So one of them is that big dam projects can disturb river ecosystem and surrounding communities, which can lead to wildlife being harmed and people can lose their homes. So that is not really the case here, because Djerdap to be built, only 2 to 3 villages needed to be moved. So dams can also prevent fish from swinging upstream to spawn. That is unless dams have some building systems which can help fish go up and over the dam. We don't have that in Djerdap, but Djerdap is still smaller hydroelectronic power plant compared to others. So because of all that, there are plans to tear down old non-used dams and try to get rivers back to their natural state. Ultra hydropowers are almost carbon-free if they're not cleaned right, and they can sometimes have some organic material that can release emissions of CO2 and even more dangerous methane, but still it's really low compared to other types of producing energy.
In 21st century, a century of technology, electric energy is necessary for us, but we can't live without nature because we are part of it. So we should start using modern technology in our advance and focus more on finding solutions to existing problems so we can save our planet.
Hydroelectronic powers use free renewable energy, so pros and cons of course always exist, but after today's visit and talk to Dmitry Konovich, we think that they are more prone to using this type of energy, and that hydroelectric plants are one of the good ways to produce energy.